All right, so for the 7th of June, 2026, I think what I can do today to make me a better trader is I think that, if I go to the gym, for sure, if I meditate, if I journal, if I write and I study and I backtest. So I ended that video because I realized that all I do is talk and I take no action, but right after I ended that video, I meditated for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And in that meditation session, I realized that when it comes to trading, the time is going to go by anyways. Like, June is going to wrap up when June ends, regardless if I make progress or if I don't. I can think to myself, wow, I've been trading for over 3 years and I've made no progress and I have nothing to show for it. Or I can tell myself, you know what, the past doesn't matter, the future doesn't matter, the P&L doesn't matter, what size account I have doesn't matter, how much I'm up, if I'm on phase 1 or if I'm on phase 2, like what's happening with my trade right now, like none of this shit matters. None of it matters. All that matters is that today, June 7th, 2026, I do everything right. I study, I backtest, I force positive thoughts into my brain about myself. I am a good trader. It's a matter of time before I'm rich. It's a matter of time before I'm funded. It comes to me naturally. I was always going to figure this out. It was always a matter of time. I've done it before. I've gotten funded before. I've gotten payouts before. And just because I lost my funded accounts and just because I haven't been funded in a while doesn't mean that I can't get funded again. It just means that I had a little hiccup. And it's a great learning lesson because it shows me that, my mental health's probably not as good. Like, do I deserve to be a profitable trader with the current state of my productive habits and the current state of mindfulness and the current state of good of good habits and mindfulness and like what I'm actually getting? Because like, do I deserve to be a profitable trader, or do I deserve to lose? I know I'm worthy of becoming a profitable trader because I can do anything. If I meditate a lot and all the mindlessness goes away and I have a clean slate and there's no negative bombarding thoughts about myself in my head, and then I start manually forcing good thoughts. I am a good trader. When I enter a trade, it starts gravitating towards my profit target. I have a long history. I'm very familiar with the markets. I've gotten 4 figures in payouts before. I've gotten 5 figures in funded accounts before. I've stuck with this for years and years. This is the longest I've ever stuck with something in my entire life that wasn't taught to me by school or my parents or, someone forcing me to do it. Like, this is like I am gonna make it. I am gonna make it. And all that matters, it doesn't matter that today's Sunday and that I can't trade today. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I don't have any funded accounts right now. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is if I do everything in my power on June 7th, 2026 to become a profitable trader. That's all that matters. Because if I do that tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, that's how I become a profitable trader. But I have to just do everything right. I have to make the right choices. I have to focus on, this is my golden statement. This is my entire rules right here. Am I making progress towards becoming a better trader today? I can do that with a losing day. Like, if I lose a trade and then I enter another one with 0.5% risk and I lose that, and then I stop and I don't trade for the rest of the day, that is just as big of a win as if I hit a 5% return for the day. Because that would be me. Like, if I wake up in the morning and I take 2 trades and I lose them and I'm down 1.5% on the day, and then I have a total healthy relationship, I go, okay, it's fine. Losing days happen and this is just how today went. I can't change that. So all I can focus on is being mindful tomorrow, like maybe meditating a little longer before I trade in the morning, maybe, waking up a tad bit earlier, maybe reading a little bit before I trade. How can I improve next time, instead of going, oh, no, like, oh God, like I'm already 22 and I'm gonna turn 23 soon, and if I don't figure this out right now, it has to happen now. Like, I need this now. I was supposed to have this months and years ago. I need it now, right now. We must enter another trade, and then you lose that one, and then you spiral, and you go, whoo. But if I tell myself, it's okay, What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to meditate and I'm going to read and I'm going to journal and I'm going to eat clean and I'm going to study back and I'm going to study and I'm going to back test and I'm going to look at the charts before I go to bed and then I'm going to wake up and then I'm going to be extra mindful before I take a trade in the morning. That's winning. That would be A+. That would literally be better than if I won a trade by breaking my rules, or if I was down at 1.5% and then I traded again and then that trade hit and then I made up my losses and then profited. That would be significantly worse than if I were to just walk away. Because if I don't walk away, that's not following my rules. And my golden rule has to be, am I making progress towards being a better trader today? Not tomorrow, not yesterday, nothing in the past or the future matters. Am I working and making steps to becoming a better trader today? Yes or no? And if the answer is yes, it's an A+ and I win, and it's a matter of fucking time before I get rich as fuck. If the answer is no, then I have problems and I won't figure this shit out and I'm doomed. I need to change my self-image to say I am the person. Like, my self-identity has to shift and cross the line from no return. That way, any thought that enters my brain, for example, oh yeah, enter another trade because you're old and you're only going to get older and it's like you're already down today, so like you're just further behind and you're never going to figure this out. All those thoughts, my brain and my self-image has to be so consistent with my golden rule, which is to make progress every day towards being a good trader, that any thought or any behavior or any action that challenges my self-identity will be firmly and instantaneously rejected by my brain. Like, I quit smoking weed on the 30th, and today is the 7th, and I've been locked in for 9 days, and I feel so good right now. I feel so great. There's a bong. I don't know if you can see it over there, but there's a bong up there. You could probably see it if you pause the video and you zoom in. There's a bong over there. On the 29th of May, which was 10 days ago, my self-identity was aligned with that of a stoner. So I would tell myself, please don't fucking smoke. You know what's going to happen. You're going to feel good for a moment. Then afterwards, you're going to feel like shit. And the only way you'll feel good in the day is if you take another hit. And then that's going to make you feel even worse. And then you'll have to smoke more. And then you will continue the cycle. You will get fatter. You will get more acne. You will become more chopped. You will be less social. You will literally make less progress in everything. But my self-identity did not align with that. So even though I was right, even though I was begging myself consciously, please don't hit that fucking bong, you can't beat your self-image. So I hit the bong. But as soon as I crossed that point of no return, as soon as that switch in my brain flipped, I realized that I wasn't going to hit that bong again, and I did it. Now, I have zero inclination to hit that bong. I have, like literally, 10 days ago, I couldn't resist it. I was not strong and powerful enough to resist hitting it. Now, it's like I don't have an urge to jump up and touch the ceiling, or I don't have the urge to like pick up a leaf and eat it or something like that, like some random shit. I don't have the urge to hit that bong is 0.00%. I'm completely over it. And the only reason is because my self-identity is aligned with that of someone who's locked in. So any thought in my brain that tells me to hit that bong becomes instantaneously rejected. So all it takes for me to become literally the best trader on the planet, better than Jade Cap, better than ICT, better than TJR, better than anybody, is if my brain genuinely fucking believes I can do it. Because then at that point, any action, any thought, any plan, any behavior that does not align with becoming the greatest trader on the face of the planet will be instantaneously rejected. And then anything that affirms and aligns with that will be exacerbated and emphasized and pushed to the forefront of my brain. And then everything will align with that self-identity. The way you get self-identity. Now, on my mental health pyramid, I have making progress towards meaningful goals as the number one layer. But then right above that is meditation. And then above meditation is self-image, because you can't get a self-image without meditation. And the reason is because to change your self-image, you have to be mindful, and you have to force positive thoughts. You have to force the image into your brain consciously, so that way it becomes subconscious. And then when it's subconscious, there's a positive reinforcement effect. And then it gets to the point like where that ball, like I have 0%, like 0.00%, because my self-identity right now aligns with someone that would never hit that ball. So if my self-identity, like if I meditate and meditate and meditate and meditate and meditate, and then I become more mindful and more in control of my thoughts, and I'm not bombarded with any thoughts, like not even negative thoughts, I'm not bombarded with any thoughts at all, then what I start doing is I start forcefully planting beliefs into my brain. I am a profitable trader. Today, I will do everything in my power to put me in a position where I am a better trader. Today, I will make progress towards becoming a better trader. It's gonna happen. And then that starts becoming subconscious. And then I don't even have to force the thoughts anymore. And then without me having to do anything, every single day that goes by, every thought that does not align with my self-image will be rejected, and every thought and behavior that aligns with my self-image will be exacerbated and pushed to the forefront. That's all it takes. But it's weird, it's gay to sit there and go, okay, I'm gonna meditate. Okay, 3 minutes meditation, here we go. Like no one wants to do that. It's like so hard. Like it's hard to believe that that is what's going to make you rich, but that's literally what's going to make you rich. So today I'll meditate even more. And then once I meditate, I'm going to shower. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to study. I'm going to watch videos about trading. And I'm going to force thoughts into my head all day long. I study trading every day. I'm obsessed with trading. All I think about is trading. All I dream about is trading. All I want to do is get rich with trading. I'm such a good trader. I'm the best fucking trader in the planet. I'm the best trader in the state of California. I'm the best trader in my city. I'm the best trader there fucking ever is. I will more than likely win my trades. And if I lose a trade, I get to learn. And that is so valuable to me. And I'm so grateful for my losses. And I'm so grateful for myself because I'm a great trader. And I'm forcing that into my brain, because your brain is so powerful and your brain does exactly what you tell it to do. Every time you go tell yourself, oh, I lost another trade, fuck, if I don't take another trade, then I'm going to be down and red for the day, and then I'm never going to figure this out, and it's going to take me even longer to get funded and all this shit. Then your brain goes, it's writing it down, yep. Okay, got it. So now we're going to convince you to take another trade, because that's what you're instructing us to believe. But instead, what if you say, I lost today and then I lost a second trade after that, but that was part of my rules. I'm allowed to lose 1.5% in a day. And it's okay, because I know that if I walk away and I force good thoughts into my brain, and I lock in and I meditate and I journal and I go to the gym and I eat clean and I sleep good and I come back the next day with a nice clear head because I'm a great trader, that's a win. That 1.5% loss is a bigger win than a win. Because think about it, that's what really fucks everybody. Like, if everybody just won all the time, there'd be nothing hard about trading. But the only thing that's really hard about trading is that you lose. And then how you navigate losses, and several losses in a row, and the unpredictability of it all. That's what fucks you up. So, and then if your life is not aligned with self-improvement and good mental health, and you have a poor self-image about yourself in general, that's why people quit. That's why people blow accounts. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to continue to meditate. I'm going to journal. I'm going to watch videos about trading. I'm going to study. I'm going to backtest. And then when I'm not doing things that actually involve studying or backtesting, I'm going to force thoughts into my head. I'm so smart. I'm such a good trader. I'm going to figure this out. I will make this work. It's going to happen. No maybe, no what if, no could, no should, no nothing. It's going to happen. There is a 100% chance I will be rich as fuck off trading by next year. Now think about that. If I tell myself, no, it's going to take me years, then it's going to take years. But if I tell myself, if I lock in right now, by June 2027, I will be making 10 grand a month, it's going to happen. Because your brain is so fucking powerful. And all you have to do is instruct it. consciously instruct it. That way it subconsciously does what it's been positively reinforced to do the whole time by you forcing positive thoughts into your head. That is how I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get rich by making my brain work for me. I'm gonna have 100% total control over my brain. Every thought that I have consciously and subconsciously will serve me. What the fuck? Anyway, sorry, but every thought in my head, I'm gonna get so good at this. I'm gonna force so many positive thoughts into my head, and they're gonna become automatic and and subconscious and automatic to the point where I will become an expert at identifying and alienating negative thoughts in my head. And they will become major case studies because of the fact that they're chinks in my armor. Any chink in my armor, I have to autistically analyze and meticulously figure out why it happened. And then if I identify as somebody that is so strong mentally that they can identify these tiny little chinks in the armor, then it's gonna happen. But if I tell myself, oh no, don't upload that video you just filmed because you're cringe and people are gonna see it and they're gonna laugh and like trading, like I tried and yeah, I'll study tomorrow. And my brain will go, yes sir. Of course, yes sir. Whatever you say, sir. And then I'll delay it till tomorrow, and I probably won't even do it tomorrow. And then I won't become a profitable trader. But if I tell myself, nah, bro, we are locking in and we are going to become a profitable trader, we're going to get rich as fuck, my brain will go, yes, sir. And then any thought that challenges that, any thought that affirms that, exacerbate and push to the forefront. Yeah, I'm gonna get so rich. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna get rich, bro. I'm gonna get rich. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. The only reason I got funded and the only reason I got payouts is because the entire time I was telling myself it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. It is a matter of time. And it happened. But then, when I lost those funded accounts, all the thoughts in my head were, oh no, like, what if it was all luck? I'm a bad trader and da da da. Like, I can't believe I lost it and all this shit. Brain goes, yes, sir. And then I haven't been funded in a year and a half, but all I have to do is make the switch. It's my control. Read Psycho-Cybernetics. It's literally all self-image. If you literally flip the switch and all of a sudden every thought that you force into your brain becomes positive, then it's going to become automatic, and then the snowball effect happens. I'm repeating myself a lot, but I really want to like drill this into my head, like say it over and over and over and over and over. Drill it. We're getting rich, boys. Oh yeah, we're getting rich, boys. We are so up. We are so up. We are so back, and we are so up. Dude, this is gonna happen. This is gonna fucking happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It will. Just like when I was fat as fuck, I told myself I'm gonna get lean. My facial bones will start to show. My gut will reduce. I'll have less fucking like flabby fucking arms. I will put on muscle, and I did it because I believed it. And if you believe it, your brain believes it, because your brain does anything you tell it to do. That's why you're not profitable. That's why you're fat. That's why you're chud, because your brain believes it. I can't quit the junk food. I can't make it in trading. I'm born to lose. It's a losing game. It's gambling. Oh, it's too hard. I don't have enough willpower to quit the junk food. I have to buy the sweeties. I have to get the chocolate and the cakes and all this fucking bullshit. I have to. Brain goes, yes, sir. I believe you. Okay. And then any thought that says, put the damn junk food away, throw it away, rejected instantaneously. That's why you're fat as hell. But if you just simply change your self-image and you simply change the things that you tell your brain, Your brain will listen to you as it is listening to you right now. You are fat because your brain listens to you. So take advantage of that. Weaponize your brain against your bad habits. Weaponize your brain against your inadequacies and your shortcomings. Your brain is that powerful. You ever heard of the fucking placebo effect, cunt? Have you ever heard of that? There was a study where they gave 2 fat bitches a protein shake. The researcher told one of the fat bitches, this shake has hundreds of calories, tons of fat, little protein, and you're gonna have a hard time putting the weight off if you drink this. And then they gave another fat bitch a milkshake and said, this is a very low calorie, high protein shake. It's gonna put you in a protein synthesis and help you burn fat better. They were the exact same shake and they had nothing special about them. The fat bitch who thought it was a lean, fat burning shake lost fat. And the fat bitch who thought it was a high calorie, fat shake gained fat. Even though it was the same exact milkshake. Your brain is the most powerful organ in your entire body. And it does anything you tell it to do. That is why you're fat. That is why you're chopped. That is why you're not profitable. That is why you're scared to post a video. That is why you don't have friends. That is why you're stylish shit. That is why your hygiene is shit. That is why you haven't made shit happen yet. That is why you have such a negative attachment to your age. That is why you have such a negative attachment to other people. That is why you have such a negative attachment to the world. Because you constantly affirm it. And your brain listens to you and says, yes, sir, anything you say. So why not flip it around? Why not say, I love the world and I love all the people in it, and I'm so grateful for everybody. I love single ingredient, micronutrient dense foods so much, and it's all I want to eat, and I can't stand the thought of junk food because all it does is inflame my body and make me lose progress towards my goals. I hate junk food. I hate it. I love my friends so much. I'm so grateful for them. And I can't wait to make more friends. I can't wait to give my gift of friendship. I can't wait to give my gift of love and kindness and warmth. I can't wait to give my gift of happy retard energy. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for this place I live. I'm so grateful for the gym. I'm so grateful I get to lift weights. I'm so grateful I have a car. It's not the best car in the world, but it's a car and it gets me places I need to go, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm gonna get so much stronger. I'm gonna get so fucking lean. I'm gonna become so hot and jacked. I will be the hot, fun alpha. I will be a confident, dominant guy that doesn't take shit from anybody and gets shit done, but is also really attractive and also really fun. I'm a person that smiles a lot. I'm a person that loves to laugh. I love laughing so much. I love being happy so much. I love being a happy retard in social settings and making everybody feel so warm, and I love making everybody want to be around me, and I love giving that gift of my social presence. I love it. And I'm so good at it. And everybody loves me. Everybody in my life is grateful that I'm in it, because I genuinely give them value, because I am a very valuable person that is capable of giving so much to people. My brain, yes, sir. Whatever you say, Mason. And then it becomes subconscious, and then any thought that challenges me being a happy retard in social settings and being like hot, fun alpha, anything in my brain that challenges that or goes against that will be say it with me, will become how come you're not saying it, bro? I just told you to fucking say it with me and you're still quiet. What the fuck, G? Say it with me right now. I know you hear me. I know you can hear me. I know you can do it. Say it with me. Instantaneously rejected. Instantaneously rejected. Anything that challenges that will become instantaneously rejected. Quickly, firmly, instantaneously rejected. And then any thought in your head that positively enforces that and aligns with that self-image will be pushed to the forefront and exacerbated. Say it with me. Push to the motherfucker. Say it with me. Push to the forefront and exacerbated. That's it. That's the fucking blueprint. That's how I'm gonna get rich. Today, everything I do will be revolved around getting rich as fuck off trading and becoming the hot, fun alpha. Everything in my life. Every fucking thing. If I sit down and I start scrolling, my brain's gonna go, no, stop. That's not aligned with our goals. That's not aligned with what we are. And I'll go, okay, yes, sir. Because you listen to your brain. You can't really, like, unless you meditate and then start forcing shit and positive thoughts into your head and letting the subconscious part do the thing, or like do the heavy lifting, you can't really you can't flip a switch instantaneously. It takes a long time. But today, any thought and any action that goes against me getting rich and becoming a hot, fun alpha will be instantaneously rejected because I believe it. Nothing can convince me otherwise. I'm 100% certain it will happen. It's going to happen. Not even 99.9%, 100% going to happen. So with that being said, I'm going to get after it, bro. Peace.